Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his movement. He gets into that right half space, and he loves to occupy that zone and then just look to play from there.
Tries from a long way out. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
De Bruyne. Šeško. Now it's Pedri. Osimhen, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Nice looking ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Wirtz. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looking for the run. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bruno Fernandes. So it is still 0-0. DiMarco. All the way back. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now who's going to be first to this? It's Saka. Van Dijk. And it's DiMarco. Plays a sharp little ball here. Wirtz. De Bruyne tries to play it through. Rice, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rice, Eric Garcia. No, it's not getting there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Pedri. Casemiro. And here's Haaland. No, he's not getting his way this time. And he's there to belt it away. Crossed in early. DiMarco gets it away.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Corner number 2 then. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Saliba kept aware. and it is reclaimed easily. De Bruyne. Pedri takes a shot! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's not got that quite right. Eric Garcia. It's Saka. Pedri. Casemiro does well to stand firm and defend it.
There will be one
And he was alert to it. Haaland. DiMarco. Well seen, saw that come. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And now, to all members
It's
of
a
the
dressing
crowd,
room that
I'd like to
needs
ask you to
rousing
join
at
me in
half-time,
wishing
because
our
in truth
birthday
they've not
boy
really
a
been at it
very
so far.
special birthday.
If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Rice, looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. De Bruyne. Konate gets across to intercept that. Eric Garcia. For Rice. And it's Rice. De Bruyne. Pedri. He's got away. Serves up across. And the shot! They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Caught offside that time. Ball is over the line. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, this looks sharp. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Ball swung in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. DiMarco. Pedri. Eric Garcia. For Rice. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Konate, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes.
Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
To replace him is number 21, Son Heung-min. Substitution in progress.
Alex Hakimi. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Flings in across. And again. And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. That goes for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Vietnam certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
DiMarco. Nicely weighted ball. Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Haaland! And the keeper read that really well.
Vietnam really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's nice. Lovely bit of skill. Szoboszlai. Gravenberg. And he's in on goal. Now, can they get him away? And it's Van Dijk, looking for options for movement. Chance! No mistake! How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Great vision. Son Heung-min. Oh, outsmarting him this time. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. So, third corner of the game. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
We are glad to inform you that today's match
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Matches Nunes gets into a good position. It's a mighty! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Arsenal! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So, a breakthrough already. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Salah. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a good run down the right. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's come loose. That's tidy. Lobbed in behind. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Pedri. Vietnam couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Into the channel, and it's been played through. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Konate is there, and he can pick it up. Matches Nunes. Rice. And he will. Can he finish? Yamal. Here's Haaland. Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Passes short and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. Konate. And he's been shifted off it. Nicely spread. He's had it taken off him. Haaland. Chance here to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Eze. Yamal. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
15 minutes till half-time. Great vision. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pedri tries to pass it through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is as far as they're going to go. Here comes another cross. And that should get the job done. Eze, out towards the flank. Ball driven toward... Oh, smashing header! Konate gets rid without sophistication.
Pretty robust defending.
Arsenal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mohamed Salah. And here's the chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. Foot in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Saliba was just lacking in accuracy. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Jamal. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's McAllister. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Arsenal ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. So off we go once more. Van Dijk. Van de Ven. Konate. Salah. And it's McAllister.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind.
Bruno Fernandes! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Pedri. And it's Eze. That's Eze. This might be a chance! Looking to play him in. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Eze. And here's Haaland. Now it's Yamal. Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nicely weighted ball. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Osimhen looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's made its way to him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ball comes in. Rice. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Shapes to shoot! Yamal. Now it's Haaland. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed. Excellent interception. Probing pass. And he plays one through. Osimhen!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. That is good alertness. Mohamed Salah. And it's Nunez. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great ball, and he's in here. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Haaland. Pedri. And they win it back again. Van Dijk. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Šeško. Bruno Fernandes goes steaming forward. And well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal knocks it into space. Eze. Yamal. Arsenal can consider themselves just about safe now. Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri. No way through, so back it comes. Picked out brilliantly. Good read, needed to be. Decent chance! He scores! And what a climax we have here! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Substitution on the field, number 30.
We have got
Chester.
changes here from both
Number
sides, in
4,
fact.
Eze.
Vietnam give
Number
themselves a
22,
chance of a fairy tale
Yamal.
finish.
Coming
Well,
on
the
field,
mindset has changed.
number 10,
Now they need to find all the
Mbappe.
courage they can get.
Number 11, De Bruyne. Number 20,
Van de Ven.
Reds. Substitution.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
There will be
Shot
one
could be
added
on.
time.
Driving through the chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Saliba. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Haaland. Donnarumma claims comfortable.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a nicely shaped ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Osimhen is fouled. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. We've gone backward here. He's in a great position here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Salah! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Konate getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Mohamed Salah. Nicely shaped ball. Hit into the middle. And he can clear it away. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Wirtz. This might hits a shot! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
And he's taking no chances there. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. No, that's been intercepted. Osimhen. Threads one in. Wirtz. De Bruyne. Out to the right. Now it's Wirtz. Now what about this cross? And the shot! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Floated through. Donnarumma can get it clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half an hour played now. Now it's Haaland. Casemiro.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
McAllister. And here's Osimhen. McAllister. And they're back. Osimhen! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. This looks promising. Rice. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, there's the clearance. Van de Ven. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's a sharp little ball here. Mohamed Salah bops him off it and wins back the ball. Konate defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp, brilliantly cut out. Quality ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Played to Casemiro. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Played with finesse. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the action is back underway.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Casemiro. Pedri. De Bruyne. It's played through for him. Picked out brilliantly. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Short changes him with that pass. He's on it, can he get away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 45.
Things starting to look very
Number
comfortable.
23.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very
Number
visible now.
13.
They really fancy themselves to go and wrap
Coming
things
on
up.
the field.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Rafinha.
Look, they've had their
Number
chance to
13.
regroup and rethink.
Šeško.
Now they've got to stir a
Number
revival.
18. Mbappe. Number 4.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Substitutions taking place.
Šeško. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Andog. Oh, good ball! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rafinha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he was quick to react. Šeško. Odegaard. Mbappe. Casemiro. That is good alertness. Donnarumma. He's had a chance! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here, showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a promising position. Cross from Rafinha. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Arsenal truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on
Out towards the flank. And it's Rice. He's cut it out.
Substitution.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rice. Good ball, good take.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the...
Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Play towards the front line. Mbappe. Rice. Tries a measured ball, and he was alert to it. That's going to go a long way. Goulet. And it's Andog. And that's a dangerous ball. Mbappe! It's fallen kindly here. Konate gets it away.
There will be
Odegaard.
1 minute added time.
Now Mbappe. And this is Son Heung-min. Great ball and a decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
That's at the end. Arsenal have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
And we come to you
So
now.
what do you
with a
take
quick
away from it all,
request for
Jim?
support
Well, Peter,
for our
I
charity
really
fund.
couldn't see
As
what
in
this team
football.
was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.